If you want the tea, come get it seriously. Talking about your favorite web series. Right here on Series.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast. I'm Mary.
I'm Brittany. Here at Seriously Podcast, we recap web series, we share our questions, comments, and concerns, and we really have fun conversations about all your favorite web series out here. We interview actors and creators, and we have a good time.
Yeah.
Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed to us on Apple Podcasts and following us on SoundCloud or Google Play and Stitcher, wherever you listen to podcasts. Your girls are there. Make sure you are subscribed. Also, please follow us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. If you didn't know, on Instagram, we had a best of 2017 web series list. So make sure you go and check that out and see a whole bunch of great web series that premiered in 2017. And we can't wait for what 2018 has to offer with these great web series.
Yes, that was beautiful.
Thank you so much. Tell them what we're doing today.
So we've been recapping Makeup and Breakup. Great show by a fella called Eric Dickens. And we're currently talking about the second season of Makeup and Breakup. Today we're going to be talking about episode 3. A lot goes down in this episode.
Yes.
A lot of drama.
Always.
A lot of scandalo.
Always. So let's get into episode 3. All right, so the episode is picking back up from where we left off in episode 2. You know, Vic punching his cousin. Rolled up, knocked him out real quick, lip bleed and all that. So
Just
he's
the
like, where have you been? Where's my money? You know? And he basically calls him out on how he took his money and dipped. And Corey, the cousin, he doesn't deny it. He's just like, yeah. He's like, you're right about everything. I messed up. But see, what had happened was I was going to call you, but I was waiting until I got my money back. And then Vic is just so annoying, he hits him again. He's like, stop talking.
Just bitch ass up.
Yeah.
Damn, man. If you want my blood, I swear I'll kill you right now.
Cuz I'm sorry.
You sorry? That's all you can say to me, man. You sorry. That's the best you can come up with. Yo, I used to look up to you, man. You were big cuz. How could you do this shit to me, man?
Like, if you were in my blood, I'd kill you right now. But he wasn't worried about you.
Lying.
Yeah, that's true. Because, first of all, the cousin, he wasn't worried about you being in his blood when he stole all your money.
Right.
So why you
And
stepping
Vic,
on eggshells?
I mean, you can only blame yourself.
Yes. He's like, come on. This was a stupid move on your part, Vic.
On your part, you trusted him so much.
I mean, but it's like, that's your family. You don't think your family would do you dirty like that. But this cousin, he has a track record.
Yeah, so again, Vic, it's all on you, bro.
So the cousin, he's just like, I'm sorry about everything. And,
He was like, look, I had gambling problems. The bookie found out where Aunt Tina lived. You know, he know where my mom lived.
Right.
He know where my daughter go to school. Like, I needed that money. And, Vic is like, that's a cute story.
Yeah, that's a nice little
Glad
apology.
everything worked out for you.
Congrats.
But, what about me?
What happened?
I'm out here broke, okay? I owe someone else money because of you.
And you peep how he said the bookie was in Baltimore? Did you peep that?
Yeah.
What if it's Shannon's ex?
Okay.
In Baltimore.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Everybody know everybody in these web series, so who knows?
Okay.
You never know.
Okay. So then Vic asks the stupid question. Tell me the truth.
Question.
Was there ever a business plan? Were the others ever involved? And his cousin's like, nah, you the only idiot that believed that story I told you. You believed me.
He just told you he got the money to settle a gambling bet. What are you asking for? A business?
And
That
he was
so
like,
stupid.
really hoping deep down in his heart.
Tell me, was there any form of business?
Plan for a business?
No, fool.
Idiot. No. Dummy.
He just can't believe it. Come on, Vic. Come on.
And then Vic goes, I don't know why I'm mad at you, I should be mad at myself.
Yes.
Everyone always said
Yes.
how foul you were, but naive me believed you. I'm like, that's all facts.
Yes. You should have saw this coming. Come on.
You knew he was foul, and you still gave him thousands of dollars.
Thousands. Not even like, $50,
Yeah,
$100.
thousands. Your whole savings.
17 grand. And
Plus,
some of it wasn't even yours.
Yeah, it wasn't even all yours. Knowing that this person is foul, you still gave him money and
I don't
didn't follow up
understand.
with any other business plan.
I don't understand.
The story that he sold you You really believed it?
It doesn't make any sense.
Who's
There was
dating
no like business plan. There was no emails. Like, come on. No
and even
meetings.
the girl, she's an idiot too.
Yeah. But she was in love. She was in love. The love would do it to you. So Corey just like, all I have is my word. I promise you, I'm gonna get you my money.
That's not good enough.
Your word means nothing.
You gave me your word the last time when I gave you the money,
And look where we are now.
and now you're saying all I have is my word. Give me $20 right now.
Give me at least something. I need
gotta
something.
give me something.
Down payment. I need something.
Rent is due. Okay, I need money.
So Vic just walks off. And the cousin had like a little attitude, like,
Yeah, mad at him. Like, come on, we're not gonna finish this discussion.
No, it's
we're,
over.
We're done.
it's over. All right, next scene.
So Shannon and Stoop Kid are chilling on the
Stoop
stoop.
Kid, Love Jones out here. Stoop Kid.
And, Shannon... Oh, Shannon.
Shannon.
She can't let things go.
Talk about it.
So,
okay?
she hints about, she asked him, has he spoken to Bryce? And Blake is like, I ain't gonna tell you no more.
Yes.
God code.
Because Shannon, even if she was like, I know you don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Like, girl, he don't want to
Stay
talk about
out of
it.
their business.
Come on.
She's like, listen, all right, someone has to save your friend because he going to get left in the dust if he don't step it up. Dropping bombs. So, of course, now Blake wants to know what's going on.
What you know? What you know?
Like, now we have to talk about this. It's official. I'm officially involved. Great.
Right.
He big man. He's like, oh, come on.
Now I have to know.
So she's like, well, girl, boy, word on the street is, girl, ain't no word on the street.
No word on the
This ain't
street.
Martin.
Word on the street is that your boy isn't that great at, sex.
Say it ain't so.
I know.
But hold on. How you even know this is all on Bryce? Like, how you know it's not her?
Okay.
It does take two to make this thing work. You know that, right?
So she's like, listen, this is what the block is saying. That's it. This is just what I hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? What did he tell you?
Mm-hmm.
And he said it was cool. He really feeling her. And I'm like,
Right.
this is awkward.
Yeah, it's so awkward.
This is hella awkward.
Because I guess Bryce, he really,
He said A1.
he said A1.
And she said, it was okay.
Because I feel like even if it was just okay for Bryce, he probably wouldn't have said it to his homeboys. Like, I don't know. I feel like Bryce is not the type to talk about people behind their back.
No, I don't get that vibe.
I don't know.
But even so, Shannon, she not letting it go. For real. She's giving more information. She's like, Ashley said he's too laid back and she has to initiate most of the time.
Yeah.
So you need to talk to him.
Yeah. And he's like, nope, they both grown. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Which is true. Like, this is their business.
It can be very frustrating. Like, when the girl has to be the one to, like, initiate things.
Yeah.
Like, this
that's
is
a
boring.
no for me. That's
This
a no
is
for
boring.
me. I hate when I have to pull conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
are you alive? Like, why am I the
you
only one putting in work here?
Women? Do you like me? Confused. I'm so
What is wrong with
confused.
you? Yeah. So that's frustrating. I can see Ashley
Fading-
letting him
fading
go,
out.
fading him out for that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I can see her initiating the fade
the
out.
fade out.
For
the fade
sure.
out. Talk about the fade out. What's the fade out?
Okay, phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're not really responding.
No. They're there contacting you.
Yeah. You might give a K
Yeah.
as a response.
The responses
Hey.
are real short.
Between 4 to 6 hours, you might hear from me.
Yeah.
Was real busy.
Yeah. Phase 2 is when you don't hit them up at all.
At
They see that you are not responding.
Yeah.
Maybe days.
Yeah.
You're never hitting them up at first.
Even with phone calls, we're not responding.
We're not responding. And phase 3,
I think there's only 2
I
phases.
think there's only 2 phases.
I'm convinced there's only 2 phases.
Because by the time phase 2 is done, they get the point.
Yeah.
Like, okay, she's not feeling me no more.
We're done. She's not going to tell me why.
Yeah.
He's not going to tell me why. It's just, we're done.
We're just done. So that's what Ashley, I think that's where her head is at right now.
Right. And Shannon's like, she's trying to prevent that from happening because she sees.
She's trying to
that-
be the love doctor.
Yeah. Listen, she has double dates planned in her head, okay?
Oh, yeah.
She needs them together, okay?
She's like, I have vacation plans.
Yeah, okay.
I have a whole lot of things that we need to do as a group.
So she's working on getting them together. So she's like, listen, talk to your friend.
Yes.
Because my friend is saying he's not doing what he needs to do, okay? And we have to go to these vacations.
Right, we do.
These double dates,
We
okay?
do. Okay. Because, I mean, it would be like a cute little situation,
'cause
like
she's
best friend,
they're
best
like
friend.
in love.
Yeah.
Shannon and Blake are like in love right
Then
now.
their best friends are together too.
Right.
Real cute.
And that's what she needs. She wants that, okay?
Yes. But it ain't gonna happen.
So then Blake, he changes the subject and he invites her to Philly to meet the folks.
To meet the parents.
How long have they been dating?
3 days.
I thought it was
Maybe 4
minutes.
days.
3 minutes.
Right?
3 days. 3 whole days they've been
Yes.
dating.
So of course she's like, yes, like this is a huge deal, okay?
Oh my
she's
God.
like, she's been waiting on this since they had that park date in
Yeah.
season 1, okay? When am I gonna meet the parents? So she's like, oh my gosh, you know, what am I gonna wear?
She's freaking out.
Oh,
like,
she is. She
but
is.
in a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've never been to Philly before. Is there anything I should know? Like what to say, what not to say? Oh my god, I have to figure out what to wear.
Boy.
Oh my gosh. I have to make the right impression. This
Look,
is really important. babe.
Calm down, babe. It's not that serious.
He's like, yeah, relax. They gonna love you. You gonna love them. I'm
Yes.
like, do you love her?
I
My
mean,
bad.
she gave him the key and he's
he-
letting her meet the
parents.
parents. Which is a big step.
But she not getting the key.
No. Chill.
chill.
But I
There's
think
levels.
parents, that's a big deal too.
That is a big deal. And it's crazy because literally one day he was not dating. He was dating Brooke, and then the next day he started talking to Shannon.
Yeah.
And now 3 days later she's meeting the parents.
Right.
It's crazy.
3 days.
It's crazy.
The parents are gonna be like, Brooke, you changed your hair.
Brooke.
This Brooke? The parents gonna be confused.
So confused. And what if he had told his family, well, his parents, that he wanted to propose?
Right.
It's gonna be interesting.
I'm ready for it. But I don't think they're gonna make it to that point of her meeting the parents.
I thought you said next week that's happening. Did he say that?
The 27th. I don't know what day.
I wasn't listening.
I just feel like it's just like too good. Like, you know, in shows when they talk about the future and something always happens to like put a wrench in it.
Yeah.
And we always say they're already too happy. So I don't
Yeah.
think they're going to make it. But we'll see.
Yeah, and he even said, you know, his parents been together for 30 years. And
Their
sometime,
black love goals.
Yeah, down the line, he wants that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, he's putting a lot of pressure on you.
But she loves it. She loves it. She's not scared.
But I feel like he's holding some kind of secret. Like,
What kind of secret?
he was about to propose to someone else. And
So
now
what
he's
is-
in
what
like
kind of
this,
secret?
this new relationship. I feel like that should have been, he should have mentioned that.
What, that he was going to propose?
Yeah, like that. I feel like if she finds that out sometime down the line, she's gonna be like, "Why didn't you tell me about this?"
Because when she asked him about his last relationship, he was just like, "Oh,
was very vague,
it didn't
right?
work." Yeah, he didn't say, "Oh, I'm going to marry her." I don't know,
Yeah,
because we low key think Shannon's a rebound.
there's no low key.
Okay, Shannon is a rebound.
She's a rebound. Yeah,
I don't know. It definitely should have been a conversation,
yeah.
but she doesn't care. She's hype.
They're both hype.
I think they just want this love so bad they don't care. You know, they're just like, whatever. Let's just go. So next scene, we in the barbershop.
Was that Eric?
That was Eric. We peeped you, Eric Dickens in the barber.
Eric
getting
over
that
here
shape
getting
up.
the shape up?
Yes, that was him.
And you belong behind the camera. What are you doing?
Right. You're supposed to be behind the camera. He said, let me be the extra real quick. I ain't
He
mad.
said, let me get a cut real
I
quick.
ain't mad. So Spencer rolls in to see his uncle.
Yeah, Uncle, like, where you been?
Where you been?
I'm about to call your mama and be like, I lost him out here. Like, where have you
I
been?
told you I was going to look out for him, and I ain't seen him.
It's been 3 months.
Yes.
Where you been?
Because they had an agreement they would, play chess once a month, and he ain't seen him in 3 months. Which makes sense because Brooke is like 3 months, so that's when his life went, hit the fan. So he ain't been out. So he tells his uncle, basically the short version of what's been going on, and that him and Laura they're getting a divorce. Mm-hmm. So the uncle tries to put him on game, like, let me school you real quick.
Young blood. I feel
Young
like that's what he was saying.
blood.
Talk see you real quick, young
Real
blood.
quick, real quick.
So listen, let me school you. All these pawns on the board, they're like all the women out here, man. They're all over the place. But notice that your queen is positioned right by your side. You also have the rook, the knight, and the bishop. Now these are all prominent pieces, but they aren't necessarily compatible with the king. You feel me? Now, should one of your pawns make its way across the board, it can be promoted to queen. In the event that that happens, you have to ask yourself one thing: how effective this new piece will be. All right? It's a gamble, because she may not fully understand your plan because she hasn't been here all the time it took you to build your kingdom.
You know, the uncle was dropping knowledge, dropping gems on them, okay? And then he said, checkmate, okay?
No, my only thing was when Spencer had told the uncle, you know, that he cheated. His uncle was like, so you got caught. You basically just telling me you cheated. And Spencer's all like, you're not going to take it easy on me? Yes, I cheated. And I'm like, why are you always concerned about people coddling you?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
you're always concerned about that. You want life to be so easy. And you're the one that's messing
And
it
for
up.
people to understand, like, your
like,
actions.
to coddle you. No, I'm going to yell at you.
Yeah, like, what you thought? Like, that's probably the problem with Spencer. Like, he gets treated like a baby.
Yeah, and he expects it.
Yeah, from everyone.
From literally everyone.
And that's not how the world works, Spencer.
Not this world.
He had the actor, K-Mo Goffin, he had commented on a post saying, we're being mean to Spencer.
I don't care.
We're not being mean.
No, we're not, but
We're
if
just
he
seeing
commented,
it how we see. We're just seeing what we see. Sorry, Spencer. Not really. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, Spencer. Sorry, K-Mel.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay. Not a specific person. Got it.
Shout out to the K-Man. Great job. Great job.
Yes, of course. So now we have Ashley. She's buying a Metro card, which is too damn expensive in this city.
Talk about it.
Okay, and
Ooh, get me tight.
is this her first time trying to buy a Metro card? I feel like she was lost. Girl, get it together. Train coming.
Train coming in 2 minutes. Let's go, girl.
Let's go, girl.
Put the money in.
And you know, Bryce, he's calling her. Call him Bae. I feel
Call
like that's
him
what he has
Bae.
it in his phone. is
With the
Bae.
heart emoji.
Yes, with the heart emoji. But she ignored that call.
Oh, so quick. So quick.
She's
and
like, my train coming? I'm on
no
the
service.
ground?
No service. So she obviously is taking Trinity's advice, their friend Trinity.
Yes.
Which was like, you know, you need to drop him. She's not trying to work it out, which...
She knew she wanted to do that, but she just didn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Like, saying it out loud is like, damn, that is kind of cold-hearted.
Right.
But, yeah,
So
do it.
we're going into phase 1. Sorry,
Yeah,
Bryce.
it's happening.
It's happening.
Damn, Bryce.
And he was looking all sad. Like, I just want to talk to
He
Bae.
did look so sad.
Like, I just want to hear her
felt so
voice.
bad for him. I'm like, oh, poor baby.
That's
But
how
it
the
be-
guys be. Look, that's how the guys be looking when we be ignoring them.
That's life.
Well, a girl got to do what she got to do. So
Yeah, I
that's
mean-
that.
Can't please them all.
No. So we're at a meeting and everyone is sharing. We see Bryce's mom, you know, and everyone in this meeting is sharing their stories about
Even
how,
dude that be walking up and down
yeah,
the street.
the mayor of the block. They're all trying to change their life.
This is like AA or rehab. Maybe?
Yeah, it's like a rehab type of meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody's talking about like how they got to where they are right now and their relationship with their children. So obviously, you know, Bryce's mama, she's here because she's going through the process of getting back on her feet. So, and you see her, she got fresh braids on them. She
Yes.
is out here.
Girl.
Girl. So the first girl, she's sharing her story and her story was real deep.
Then I caught my second charge from stealing from the supermarket. I was just trying to feed my daughter. Because I was still on probation, the judge sentenced me to 90 days in jail. In the state, they took my child.
That was like really like sad because she was, of course she was doing like, you know, bad things, but she was just doing it to help her child.
Right.
To survive. So that was really sad. And then the mayor tells his story. He got into a fight.
That is not his
That's
name.
the mayor. That's the mayor of the block. And he got into a fight, broke his hand. Next thing you know it, lost his job, lost his family. Like, everything just went kind of downhill, like spiraled out of control. And I thought that was, like, interesting because I feel like that's how a lot of people, homeless people.
Yeah, we just don't know their stories.
We don't know their story, but I feel like they had that life, and the next thing, one thing after another kept, what's that word?
Trickling down.
Trickling down.
Is that what you're looking for? Domino effect?
Maybe like a domino effect, like one thing after another, like
chain reaction. What we
yeah, any of those, any of those.
Oh God, you're so annoying.
Well, that was crazy too.
So, what's her name? Bryce mama. So Bryce mama,
Diane.
No, let's not do that. Let's not just give her a name. I feel like it was like Miriam or something.
Yeah.
We'll just call her Bryce. So Bryce mama, so she tells her story, and she said when Bryce was 7, she was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and her family pretty much abandoned her. Her boyfriend left her. Her sister raised Bryce, and she ended up on the street. And she's really proud of the man that Bryce has become, but she also regrets that she wasn't there for him.
My sister took my son and raised him, and he's grown to be a bright young man. Good job. And I'm just so proud of him. The only thing that eats me up is through all his success and everything that he's accomplished. I didn't help him with any of it. On his proms, his graduation, I don't even feel like calling myself a mother. I don't want y'all to feel bad for me. This is just my testimony.
I wish her story had more details, though. I feel like everyone's story had, like, exactly where everything went downhill. It was just like, 7 years later, I got schizophrenia, and my parent put me on the street.
Word?
Schizophrenia.
Not what she had.
She said I was diagnosed, and then my family put me out. Like,
I feel like it was a good story, no?
Not to me. Like, I feel like I wish she talked about, okay, the signs. Like, why did she get diagnosed? When did, what were the signs, and what happened with her family? Like, why would they just put her out, abandon her like that?
I guess.
Like, what happened?
Yeah. We shall find out.
I don't think we will.
Okay.
And, like, what happened to me? She said her boyfriend left her, too. Like, what? I wish
When she said boyfriend,
about,
did she mean his daddy? Because I thought
know.
this man was his dad.
Why
No
would
lie.
you think this was his dad? I'm confused. At what point in any of the storylines would make you believe that that's his dad?
I just assumed that
the mayor?
That one day he'll find out that's his dad.
Okay, you're just watching a whole different show. I don't know what you're doing. No.
Because they don't speak about his father at all.
No, but I don't know. Because the way she said that she rushed to the hospital, I don't know. This kind of seemed like she was by herself.
Yeah.
And she said, my boyfriend. I don't know. Maybe the boyfriend is his dad. We don't know.
We don't know.
But it's definitely not the mayor.
Not the mayor. Got it.
Okay?
Okay. So then we have Brooke. She's talking with her friend. We're just going to call her Janelle.
Her name is Brittany. And I know that because my name is Brittany as well.
Because I was about to ask, how do you know that?
Can't forget it.
I just gave her a name, Janelle.
We're going to go call it what it is.
Okay. And, Janelle's like, girl, where you been?
Her name's Brittany. Haters.
Brittany.
Yes.
She says, Brittany says, girl, where you been? How are you? I miss my friend.
Yes.
Like, we used to have good times. What's going on, girl? Where you been?
Turn up.
So, Brooke kind of brushes her off, and she's like, girl, I'm fine. I've just been busy. Life just got to me. Blah, blah, blah. So her friend asks about her love life, and she's like, girl, what's that?
What's a love life?
What's a love and what's a life?
Because I don't know either one.
Either one of them. And then together, definitely don't know what that is.
Definitely not.
She said, I'm not dating. I'm not interested in anyone right now. I'm like, girl,
Uh-huh. Keep lying.
Sure. So her friend's like, let me hook you up with one of Richard's
She said, girl,
friends.
you're almost 30. Let me hook you up.
Let me hook you up. She's like, girl, I'm good. Plus, his friends are too uptight, and I like my guy laid back.
And
I'm like,
chill.
girl, you like your man married.
Right. I like my man married with a kid.
AKA laid back.
I like my men that lie. Like, come on, girl.
like, girl, what about your ex Blake?
Yes.
Oh, what about your ex? You know, Blake? Any chance of rekindling?
No. He's way too immature. Plus, he didn't have a plan. 2 years in, and I'm like, what's next? Are we gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend forever? Plus, there were no sparks flying.
What we said, that Frosted Flakes type of love. It wasn't great.
It wasn't great. Right? And Brittany's like, girl, grow up.
Right.
Life isn't about fairy tales.
It ain't.
You need a man, okay?
She's like, no butterflies. I don't want it.
I don't want it. And you know what? I can respect that.
I respect that.
Because she knows what she wants. She wants a married man.
I thought you was going somewhere. Yeah, she is a girl that knows what she wants.
She knows what she wants.
But to talk about the butterflies, that's important.
It is important because you don't want to settle. You don't want to just
like,
be like,
okay, he has everything else. That's good. Okay, great. That's cute for him. But if I don't feel that attraction, that magic, if you will,
then it's just like I'm wasting my time.
What are we doing this for? Why am I here?
What is this? Is this love? Is this life?
Not interested.
No. So then out of nowhere, she talks about having some cravings, like she wants some sweets. And her friend like, girl, hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Calculating.
Baggy clothes in the summer. Weight gain. Cravings. Dizzy spells. Girl, are you pregnant? Who you think you're fooling? Are you pregnant?
Right. And then what Brooke said, oh, don't tell anyone. Girl, and then Brittany,
it's complicated.
It's complicated. And Brittany was kind of like thrown like, wow, you wasn't going to tell me?
I'm
like,
your bestie.
I'm your only friend.
Your best friend.
Like, what?
Yeah, your only friend.
I'm your only friend. So she asks, who's the father? You know, I'm not going to judge you. Just tell me who it is. Who the daddy? Spencer's the father. Hold up.
Who?
Who?
Dude you dated in college?
The married one? I said, yep, that's the one. That's the one,
She's
Britt.
like, he's going through a divorce. I said, girl, if you don't stop telling people that.
Right. Even Brittany was like, she was over it. She was like, okay, so he's going to divorce and you end up pregnant.
All of a sudden.
How does that work?
So how does the wife feel about this?
What did she say?
She doesn't know yet.
Great.
Okay, sis, you've been in a lot of mess before, but this is too much.
You taking it over the top with this one, girl.
This is too much.
This is not good.
What is your life?
Look, no. This is not good. Now, you have been in some shit before, but this, how far along are you?
16 weeks.
16 weeks.
Brittany's like, okay.
She's
16.
like, I could do math. I don't know what math you've been doing.
I was in math honors, okay?
In college, okay?
I got a degree in mathematics, okay?
And I can do it.
16 weeks?
You said 16 weeks, was it?
1, 2, carry the 1. You sure he the father?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
Because weren't you messing with Blake around that time?
That was just one time.
Okay, sis. When she said that, I said...
It only takes one time. You almost 30 and you don't know this?
In health class, in high school, like, come on, girl. All it takes is that one time.
You're too old to be acting like this.
How old are you?
And then she looked at her friend like, huh?
Like, wait, no, he is the father. I'm almost 100% like he's the father.
She looked at her like, huh? I was weak. Like, girl,
I knew this scene was coming because I've been saying that Spencer's not the father.
Yeah, and Blake and Shannon too happy over there.
Too happy. But I feel like we'll talk about it. Let's get into the questions, comments, and concerns. Okay. First off the bat, I've been saying since day one, Blake is the father. But I feel like since it's becoming more obvious, Eric might switch it up on us, and Spencer might be the father.
Nah,
you never know.
Bryce might be the father.
Right, the rate that this going, Vic might be the father. I need the money to take care of my baby.
The cousin might be the father.
That's why he really needs the money. Yes. We never know. We will never know. Oh my gosh.
Concern.
Okay.
Brooke.
Brooke.
So in health education, right? We
Right.
all took that class in high school.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
They teach you
They teach you a number of things.
that it takes literally one time.
All it takes. Even commercials on TV today tell you it only takes one time.
YouTube tells you today. It only takes one time.
That's it, okay? One time.
So when you said that was just a one-time thing, what does that mean?
You need to check if he's the father. You need to do a DNA test. You need to go to Maury because it could have been him.
It could have.
16 weeks? Yeah. Like if you're telling me, okay, I'm 6 months, yeah, okay, then it's not him because we know it was.
might still be because she was still dating
16,
him.
4, 8. Yeah, who knows? That's what I'm saying. She's not really. I don't know, but she needs to check.
Yeah, she does.
So she has to tell him. So I'm thinking she's going to have to do a DNA test at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to tell Blake that, oh, by the way, could you do this cotton swab real quick?
I don't think she is, but okay.
You don't think
keep
so?
Keep going.
And I think Shannon's going to find out, and that's when the relationship will go downhill. So you think she'll, even if she thinks that Blake is possibly the father, she thinks she won't tell him? She'll just leave it?
Simply because she thought that Blake was too immature. So that
was just an excuse, though.
She might want to just have Spencer raise this kid, but Spencer's immature too, so I'm confused.
Right. You got some. She don't know what she wants. Spencer is immature too. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying that it was just an excuse. She had nothing else to say.
She considers Spencer like a man, and she considers Blake a boy. So if she wanted to choose who would be the father for her child, I think she would choose Spencer.
Yeah.
And this is like the second time around that I feel like she finally sees her life in the way that it was supposed to go.
Yeah, in her eyes.
Like, although her man is currently married, like, he gonna get that squared away. He gonna have a divorce. We're gonna be a happy family. Bringing Blake into this, that changes everything.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
That's not what she imagined for her life. Which
Whatever
brings back
life
to
is.
what Brittany was saying, like, you can't, life is not a fairy tale. Like,
Right.
I picture, no.
I
It's
mean,
not
you see
always
her writing in that diary, right?
Yeah, man, we showing them. She she gotta wake up.
Yeah, she has to wake up. That's a good way of putting it. Wake up.
Wake up, girl.
Wake up, girl. Another person that needs to wake up is Vic. Because he been sleep out
Killed
here.
me. You mean, just tell me, was
there
there
ever?
any?
No, stupid.
Was there ever?
Come on, just.
I wish at that point the cousin laughed in his face.
I think
like,
if that was me, I probably would have laughed. Like, are you serious right now, bro? No, you're the only idiot that
were you
believed that.
listening?
I came to you for a reason because you naive.
I knew you would give me the money.
You would
and
give
look
it to me
stupid.
just like that. He said, I made the story up. And he said, was there ever a business plan? I just said I made the story
I needed the
up.
money to settle a gambling debt. And you're asking me if there was a business plan? No.
I have gambling debts. I don't have a business plan. What?
The plan was to get out of debt.
Vic, oh God.
Oh, we're going to pray for Vic.
We have to.
We have to.
Does he sleep out here?
Oh, wake up.
So sleep.
And Ashley,
gotta do what you gotta do, girl.
at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. And if feelings get hurt, hearts get broken.
It's life.
It's life.
It is.
And she don't have to feel bad for doing it because it's life.
I mean, they're still like in the early dating phase.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think he's fine.
He's a big boy. He can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's gonna find somebody else. Okay. He gonna find. I have hope for Bryce. He gonna find somebody else.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
You were irritated.
It might be one of those girls that were on the stoop.
Might be. No. No. Because one of the stoop girls were already, eyeing eyeing Blake.
And the other one was checking for Troy.
Checking for Troy. So those
Damn.
girls are out. Those girls are out.
Damn. But Bryce, you gonna find somebody.
Yeah.
There's somebody for everybody, they say.
Exactly. That's what they say.
They say that.
There's somebody for everybody. So keep hope alive, Bryce.
Keep hope alive.
And just focus on your mama. You know, work on that. And then
how you gonna tell him to work on his mom?
What you mean? He
out here looking for love.
No, like your home life comes first out here, okay? Make sure that's squared away, and then you can look for love.
I guess. Who else was in this episode? Spencer, right? Spencer? Get your life together.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he takes it. Well, his uncle didn't really give him. Oh, he gave him good advice.
The thing is, it's like he knows at this point now that it's too late, that Laura was a good woman to him.
Yep.
Laura did everything.
Right. She didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm the one that was doing something I wasn't supposed to do.
And I got caught out here.
You're not going to take it easy on me? No, we're not.
No, because listen to what you just said.
Yeah.
She wasn't doing nothing wrong. She did everything she had to do.
And you still
stepped you was
up.
The one being stupid. So what do you want me to tell you?
Poor you?
Poor you? Sorry. No. Sorry, Spencer. Bye.
That guy's delusional.
Yep. Okay. All right, so let's get into some YouTube comments. All right, Kia John says, if Blake is a father, I'm going to report Makeup or Breakup to YouTube for inappropriate content. JK, but for real, please don't let Blake be the father. Kia, he's a daddy.
It's happening, Kia.
Kia,
he
is the daddy. So just get with the program. No need to report him. It's happening. But we'll see. I don't know. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
It has to happen.
Yeah.
The next one is from The Right Way. Leave my man's Blake alone. Let his love with Shannon blossom. He don't need no drama, bruh. I do kind of feel bad for Blake. Because, he was trying to stay out of Bryce and Ashley's drama.
He is trying to stay out
He's
of
just
drama.
trying to be with his girl and live his best life.
Live his best life.
Eric is not.
He's like, nah.
I'm going to give you a baby mama from hell. That comes with a lot of drama.
Right. I'm gonna
shake it up over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let your best friend have an issue with this girl that he's trying to date.
Yeah.
And that's gonna affect your relationship.
Right. Blake is just trying to stay low.
That's all he's trying to do.
That's it.
Live his life.
Yeah, and it's not happening.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Blake. But, okay, so the next one is from Jamal Farrow. Brooke is too immature to be a mother. Seems like she cares about being in a relationship more than being a mom. Happy for the homie Blake. Although I think he's going to be the dad, I hope it doesn't mess up his new relationship. Bryce and his mom, I hope they forge a new, stronger bond. Brooke is immature to be a mother?
I don't know.
She is immature.
She is immature.
Most time when women become mother, they get that maternal instinct.
It comes right away.
Right.
And they mature quick.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So I think that could happen for her.
Yeah, I think that's what she's trying to do. She has a softer side to her.
Yeah.
Because last season, she didn't give a damn that this man was married. It was just me.
She was savage. Yeah.
And I feel like now that she has a baby on the way,
she's calming down.
She's calming down.
Which I do like that.
Sure. Gemini Beauty Johnson says, why is she doing Bryce like that? I mean, if the sex wasn't good, be a woman and tell him the truth. Here he is calling and calling to be ignored. That's some rude young shit. Yes. And girl, no. I mean, everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say ignoring is
Maybe
young.
she was just going to go catch a train.
Right.
So she couldn't
like
get on the phone.
And then, but she is
not what
avoiding
happened.
it, though. Sometimes, it's better just to tell them, like, what you feel. But sometimes you don't want to hurt their feelings.
You don't want to hurt their feelings, but, I mean...
So that's why you just fade out,
you do
fade
it,
away.
Because I guess to the person doing the fade out, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how that person might react to you being completely honest to them. Because some people be like, what? You said what?
Right.
Going crazy. And it's like, you asked for the truth.
Yeah, I'm just telling you how I feel. A lot of guys don't know how to handle that.
How a guy would act.
Don't get me started.
How to respond.
when you're just telling your feelings, telling how you feel.
Talk about it.
And you want to just talk about the situation.
Yeah, and they go crazy.
Go crazy.
Because a lot of men can't handle the truth.
Right. Like, I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe, okay.
Right.
That's why I just fade out.
It's easier. It's a cop-out, but it's easier.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one is from Sin L. They say Brooke could have had a whole family, been wiped up in the whole nine, and Shorty rather mess with a married guy. This is the reason so many women end up alone. I hope we get smarter out here in these streets. So they saying Brooke could have had everything that she wants with Blake.
Yeah.
Because he was ready to marry her.
But she didn't know that.
She didn't know that.
In her mind, he was immature. In his mind, he was doing everything
that he was supposed to do.
So it's both their faults. They didn't communicate with each other.
But Brooke, I don't think that's why it's like Brooke. I think her thing was more about the sparks and the butterflies.
Yeah.
She didn't feel that with Blake, so she felt that with Spencer.
Yeah, I would want to see more. Like if they did like a backstory on like how their relationship was, like when they go out, like when they hang out with each other. Like I would want to see that to see what he sees and what she sees.
Yeah. Because she also often said that he would be on his video games a whole lot.
Yeah.
I think that's guys in general. You know, they love their games.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I feel like he still was going to work. He still was doing stuff. So, I don't know. He wasn't like a bum.
That's why she made it seem like he was just some bum living on his couch or whatever.
Right.
But with Shannon, it's a completely different thing. I mean, a relationship is different. But at the same time, I feel like
maybe he's learning from his mistakes with Brooke.
But what did Brooke say during the breakup that would change things?
The game. When I remember season 1 when she came in, she was like, "Oh, you're still playing the Xbox."
Oh yeah,
she did say something like that.
But I would like to see more.
That would be nice to see like a memory.
Yeah, like what happened. How did it get to the point where she felt like there was no spark anymore? Was it when Spencer came back into her life?
That's what exactly I think happened. Once Spencer came talking about, or
was it already not there? And then when Spencer came, then it's like, yeah, I'm ready to leave this.
I think she was happy with Blake, but when Spencer
maybe
came,
she was just settling with Blake.
Yeah, and then she was like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to feel.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, yeah, he's not doing it for me. But she didn't notice it until Spencer came.
Yeah. Well, that's how the story goes.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
That's what it do.
Shut up. All right, y'all. So that was Make a Breakup episode 3. Mm-hmm. Let us know what you guys are thinking. Send us your question, comments, and concerns. Go to seriouslypodcast.com. You'll see a description box. You won't see a description box. You'll see a comment box. And in that comment box, you can leave your name and your QCC, and we will read them on the next episode. And make sure to tweet us using the hashtag SeriouslyRecap. And get in the conversation.
All right, guys. Have a great week.
Bye guys.